Hey, so I am 17 now. I would like this video because it's a lot of people making new events, live events and stuff on Sims Freeplay, and people are getting frustrated about it. I've seen it for a while now. Still are. This is the middle of this fruit live event. I wanted to make the video, so here it is. Now, the first tip I could give you, I couldn't record it right away because I couldn't figure out how to do it, but now I did. What you do, when you start up, you start with 4 candle stations. You can't do one, you're never going to get anywhere if you do one. Then make sure you have 4. And you're going to set them up. And you're going to set up little workshops, things. I used to recommend to do that, not do it in the house, that kind of just do it in the game. Make sure you picture it, I don't think that's worth it. Anyway, but instead of 4, you're going to do it for 23 seconds, spin 50 candles. Make them get all quickly. Make sure you go out of the game to your home screen and come back in so they'll start all the way at the same time. And make sure afterwards that you will have them. It's going to tell you to restock for those certain seconds in the beginning, then you're going to do that. Then after that, you have an option for 2.5 hours just to get the, if you're not inspired now, that's a new thing, I guess from recent updates. Usually it takes 2 hours and 23 minutes to make everything. There's a 4.5 hour action. There's a 6 hour action. I don't know exactly, but you killed Shaq. They're working right now, so it's not a good time, but I can't stop them because I'm almost making this one. Something else, I'll make a more detailed one starting from the beginning later, but I'm just trying to throw tips out here because I feel like I need to do it. Another thing is to collect bonuses every once in a while, because you'll get more than them. And something else that I definitely you definitely need to do is make sure that you got them all. You can't have them in one place if you're not done the baby glitch. So if you don't have the baby glitch done, I can't do it yet because it seems like it's going to take a lot. But what you're going to do is you're going to have to make a separate place for the candles. The glassware, the pottery, and the jewelry will all fit in one lot. Not this, only one fits. I got 3 other ones on the roll. And never stop. Another tip is never stop making candles, because I learned the hard way. Tell me how I know. Ask me how I know. Don't ever stop making candles. Ian, you got way over. You can see me right now. Got 3 days. Trying to see if I can make it. I don't know. I'm gonna make it still. And something else, don't claim everything. Because you see, it looks like I have enough to claim everything. No. You don't want to claim everything so you have the exact resources at the end, if you can make it. If you can't, then buy the most expensive ones and do that. Make the start time if you could. Yes, see it. There we go, I'm doing this at night. Couldn't get to it today. And especially, these live events are not that fun to do because you always gotta be. Oh, something else. You have to definitely do this. Remember to put a timer on every time you set them up for at least 2 hours, or you're doing the 4-hour action, or the 6-hour, or the 8-hour. But I recommend the 2 hours is 23 minutes, and make sure they're all inspired before you do it. If you're a VIP member, you can just get them the cake and you're good to go, because they gotta be all inspired to do this. Takes less time. Or you got these salmon things, if you're at level 55, you'll be able to do that. Also, make sure that you start them all at the same time, because if you don't, then you're not gonna do. If you miss like 1 time or twice or something, forget it. I'm just gonna be honest with you, because these Sims Freeplay is gonna do the real reviews and stuff. That's what I really want to do. I don't see anybody doing that. So what you're gonna do is, if you forget once or twice, if you don't have the SPs, like the 100 or whatever, like I got, so go down to zeros to try to get it, to catch it up. Don't have high expectations for it to make it. It's all from my experience of playing it, so this is just honest right here. So if you're playing it, and you know, and make sure, see, I only need 30,200 candles, but I keep having to make candles because you need to spin that flower seed thing, which let's go over to the house right now. I gotta do that. You gotta spend this at 450 candles every time. And the mega spin plans, I really do not recommend that if you don't have a lot of SPs, because you won't get a lot from it. If you look at it, odds are not like that. You gotta calculate it different. There's someone did a video on that a while back, and it was like, forget it, it's not that. This, you can never get that. Oh, and something else, this is coming to me. Something else you gotta do. If you really want to make these live events, you gotta do it, even though it's tedious and frustrating. Make sure that you do not restock at all. And I'm gonna show you how to do that. I can't really replace it right now because there's stuff going on. What you're gonna do, you're gonna make a little square room like that. You're gonna bring the empty station down. If you got more in your inventory, you're gonna have to take them all out. It's crap, but you're gonna have to do it. And you're gonna go like this. Right over it, and it's gonna look like it went into inventory. You're gonna X out of it. Then you'll be able to buy it. You don't know how much that saved me from making live events. For not restocking. I think someone else gave that tip, and it was Joy's Creative Thinker. So definitely go check out her channel. She has some amazing builds on there. But she was the one that said that, and that's how I started doing that, and that's how I was able to make some of these live events. Make sure you have a timer on that. Timer set on your tablet or phone, and make sure you're not having to restock, because then you're not going to make it. Or you have the SPs and you can restock for 18 uses instantly. Or instant or whatever. And something else you do not want to do is move the stations around town during the event, because you'll lose stock on them. You definitely do not want to move around. You want to keep them in one area. Unless to the empty. Then if you want to move them somewhere else, if you can't fit them all out, then do it. Set them all up like this. You can build it however you want, but make sure you make workshops, because you're going to be in trouble. I made this because I got tired of, you know, see right now I got 3 days and still got quite a bit to go. And those little constructor coins things, you think that's going to help you? No, that's not enough. But make sure you keep making candles the whole time. Don't stop. With any live event. You gotta make sure you don't restock it. They saved me so many times doing that. If you just do this, just bring the station down, place it right there. And go over here, you're gonna take it out. See, I have all those. Those are all the ones that, look how many times they're there to restock. If you do that, you're not gonna make it. Because they try to stop you. One thing I gotta say, they needed to lower their amount. I'm sure they're not gonna do it. I'm sure you might agree if you're a regular player like me. I may not be later on if I keep doing these videos, because I'm getting kind of tired of it already. But don't get upset if I do, because I might not have the time. So, but right now I am a really good player. And I didn't cheat anything. That's all legit. So definitely they could have lowered the amounts. Like the structure coins could be like 500. The days could be the same or lower. The amounts of the jewelry, pottery, and glassware and candles could be lower. That's just my opinion anyway. Then more people will make it, but I guess they don't want them to. Because every time I think, oh, I gotta do that again to have them not restock, and it's like you gotta do that because you're gonna make it. Trying to think what else I should have wrote down. No, it's not the best video. I'll make a more updated one afterwards, but that'll be for the next live event. Also, you will, if you're not done the baby glitch like some people did, like I didn't do it, and one day I probably will do it, you will lose half your town while doing this. You won't lose them forever, don't think that way, but they'll just be here working, and you won't have them working in their careers or anything. I'll make a video. The next video is going to be about how to make simoleons, LPs, and SPs. Then the next live event, I'll do a better video on this, but I'm just throwing ideas out, because I really wanted to make this video, because I'm sure people can use these tips. Alright, let's see what else I could think of. Collect the bonuses every once in a while, but I know I said that already. And something else I could tell you to go on their website or calculate. You could calculate all the amounts into your calculator in your phone or tablet or whatever. You can calculate all the amounts right here, and I've done that on my own. Go there. You look at all these, or whatever the live event you're doing. If you're doing this one, another one. We're right in the middle of the live. Well, we're getting towards the end of the live event now. But I'm sure people can still use it. Now, if you miss a few times or you're not looking, I don't know if I'm gonna make it or not yet, but you could try to base it on me, because I have 3 days left, so I'm trying to stay confident with it. If you're not at that, I'm gonna have to be honest here. So I've learned over time if you're not, but you're just in the home of your life not doing that. You're not gonna make it. Don't overthink it or anything. Don't start getting worried about it. If you're working on it really hard, I know, because I've not made live events before. I have to work so hard on them. But make sure that you definitely keep making candles. Not restocking stations. Set up workshops. Set your timers. And you'll be good to go. But the shortest action is 2 hours and 23 minutes. The other ones are a little bit different. I don't know if they're the same. I don't want to say it wrong. You could go look, but I don't want to stop the recording. Wait a minute, I can't. Hold on, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to go look. Okay, one is the 4 hour action is 4 hours and 17 minutes. The 6 hour action is 6 hours and 11 minutes, and 8 hour action is 8 hours and 4 minutes if you're inspired. If you're not, it's going to be way longer. Someone has it on their website. Go check it out. You probably know who I'm talking about. Alright, link. So, because I see some people tell you to buy and claim, no, not buy, claim these stuff. You don't want to do that, because you're not going to make it. You're not going to know how much you're going to need, and you're probably not going to make it. So, make sure you don't claim them all to the end after you calculated everything. or you looked at the lady's website. I'm talking about again, because she calculates everything and puts it on there. But make sure that, well, good luck to the liner. Make sure you, remember, I'm going to do a recap here. No restocking. You're just going to pull that wall right over it. And make sure you're going to check your inventory. You're going to click on it, and once you say purchase, you're going to be able to do that. Make sure you set up your workshops. Make sure you set your timers. Make sure that, and you can grab and make stuff. Don't forget, always set your timers. And also, before I forget, if you're sleeping or at school or work or whatever, pick the 8-hour action. The 8 hours and 11 minutes, or 8 hours and 4 minutes if you're inspired. But make sure you do that, because I saw people online once waking up every back when they were before they updated the needs. They were waking up every 2.5 hours during the night to do that, which was outrageous. They were seeing someone to make it, they couldn't get Wi-Fi. I was reading some stuff, that's kind of wanted to make this video. I've been wanting to make it for years, but I finally got about doing it. There was someone that their husband needed surgery or something, and they were going outside of their life. And they all thought the surgery, and people going, oh, you better go back in there, it was really crazy, forget the life, but they really wanted to make it. That was back, I don't know which one. But make sure that you do all the stuff that I said. Hopefully it was pretty clear. If not, then just ask me and I'll explain it to you. Alright, so thanks for watching. I'm more Freeplay videos. The Sims Freeplay videos, okay? If you're a Sims Freeplay, then go check out the other ones. If you're not, and if you still want to get into it, then check it out. Hopefully this was helpful. Like and subscribe. And see you next time. And make sure, no restocking. Set your timers. And good luck for everybody in the live event, whatever what you're doing the fruit live event. Good luck. Hopefully everybody makes it. If you don't, then make sure you buy the most expensive items, and that way when it comes back around, it'll be really easy to finish it. Alright.